Alright, basically at that point of where shit's gonna get worse and then progressively better. You know, that's basically what we've been doing this entire time, but we've been continuously getting worse. No better yet. But now, we can start getting better and progressively stay better. So, got a lot going on. We'll just go over what I got to start with. So, start on the driver's side. We've got this panel, which is this entire thing there, from here, which goes there, and then basically almost gets all the way up to the corner where the seam was. Got an extra headlight switch too, courtesy of LKQ, not giving a fuck. I'll take that shit off and you can keep it if you want it. So yeah, so this should all fix my problem on the wall here. And this should finish my problem where the mounting of the frame is, or whatever. We're only gonna need to cut out probably along here. Basically all this up into these numbers. Keep all of our original seam sealer mating panels. Then we should be good over here. This is whatever, we can touch that up. But that's been of our problem area. Now we gotta dig into more and see if more of this is rusted here. I don't know yet, honestly. This kind of worries me. Gotta hit the needle scaler to it. But yeah, we got that replacement panel for the driver's side, that part right there. While we're over here, we also got this problem under the cab, which, you know, previous shops did a great job repairing and trying to cover up, and maybe thinking they're gonna rust prevent something that got damaged and that wasn't properly repaired to prevent rust. So we've got this entire thing, more than we need. Basically just that bottom part, which is pristine compared to what we got here, which is asshole, straight asshole. And I'll go back over to the passenger side now. This is an easy part, very easy, no fucking headlight high beam switch or nothing. We're not gonna use this whole thing either, but she fits in there like a beauty. Beauty could and would. So we're just going to, basically where this sticker is, patch in this entire area, and then we should be good there. And then the hardest part, which I'll go into detail now, is this third door hack bullshit they did. So basically just tearing this thing apart and trying to understand exactly what happened here. If you can look here and probably discover what might have happened if you have more of a trained eye than most, or you've done this kind of stuff before. It took me quite a while to finally understand. But basically this vehicle was manufactured by Ford as an incomplete chassis. And so it originally had two doors, a back made out of most likely fiberglass or something, and then you had the option of doing whatever you wanted with the incomplete chassis, which would be like a box truck or something, or maybe it was a flatbed or a utility bed or whatever you wanted to do. In this case, they extended the cab, made a fiberglass camper, molded it to the cab, and then put on an 8-foot bed. So getting to what I was saying is, this is an original post from factory, from Ford. And this is the original post from factory, from Ford, that was here. And when they decided to do this van conversion, they basically chopped it somewhere around there. And right down here, which is basically where that originally mated to. So that was mated here and was this entire payload. They moved it back here so they can put that door that was there right here. And then they sourced, well, I guess not really that door that was there, but a door that would fit here. Because obviously there's a specific shape that goes here, that door is still there. Yeah, they just got a replacement panel, which would be the outer shell of the panel. And then they put a piece of sheet metal, just, you know, flat here, going from bottom being welded, barely welded down here somewhere. And then a weld right there, a weld there, a weld there, weld there, weld there, weld there, and same on the other sides of how it was welded. And a nice fat weld up there. And it was just a piece of sheet metal. Piece of bullshit sheet metal that they used to reinforce this. Which, this thing's just flimsy from all hell. I can move this in every which way, obviously, because it's no longer attached up here. This is all just rusted out over time from a shitty third-party manufacturer, Cabriolet. Good job. But hey, 80s, 1980s, America, built in America. You know, that's how we do. So, yeah, this originally was cut here. They cut here, and for God knows what reason, just overcuts on the blade. And then they welded it here, and you know, this is where it lives now. And what I've done is just go to the junkyard and pulled off another post with all the OEM reinforcements behind it. It looks fucking beautiful, which is something they could have done back then. But this came off of just a regular van with multiple doors on the side, just your regular fucking work van that a million have sold. And this is from a 4th generation Econoline, and this is a 3rd generation Econoline. So you can't just slap this up and replace this. I really just want the inner skin. This outer skin I'm gonna keep, I'm gonna utilize, I'm gonna fix these holes with same kind of style this has, where we got bolts back there. I might just weld it to the back, but reinforce it the proper way that someone should have done it. Ford might have done it, but these guys didn't care enough to do. The last piece is also welding in there, because this is all just sheet metal. This isn't OEM. There's no part number for this. This is OEM. This is bullshit. This is just sheet metal lying around that you get shit done with. That's what all this is. It's just, this isn't Ford OEM frame bullshit. This is just sheet metal people make. And so we gotta patch this hole, but that's why we got a lot of extra metal here in case we want to bend things straight, or maybe make it a little different, or go with an OEM style kind of thing. Weld that in. If I come across a van in time that has that that section, then yeah, I'll surely gladly take it. But as of right now, these vans, these 4th generation Econolines, are a dime a dozen at the fucking junkyard. You just gotta find the best quality one, because you know, they're all work vans. You know, another thing is, I'm glad I got, you know, this is OEM. This is an OEM radius corner, and it looks good. You know, this over here though is some bullshit bracket that someone welded in here at a fucking 90 degree, which this is taking a lot of meat off of the door. You know, it's like there's some mark notably left by the door because of that right there, which is just absolute bullshit. So, you know, I got this nice radius corner that I can probably put up in there and then let the door close a little bit better, smoother. But we got a lot to work here. We got a lot. A lot to go through. But we got everything we need to get started. And if we get stuck, we keep on going. We figure it out just like you would in a video game. You fucking keep on playing until you beat the level. No matter how many times you try. It's time to get going. Get started. Make shit look different. Make this shit look like a fucking chariot. So hopefully we get some progress done in the next couple weeks.